Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Israel and Iran have launched fresh attacks on each other, a day after Tehran struck an Israeli oil refinery and after US President Donald Trump warned Israel against further attacks on an Iranian offshore gas field shared with Qatar. The Israeli military said in a brief statement that it struck Tehran targeting the infrastructure of the Iranian terror regime. It added that Iran fired a barrage of missiles at Israel, triggering air raid sirens in Tel Aviv as explosions from air defense interceptors echoed across the city. Meanwhile, a spokesman for Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Mohammad Ali Naini, has been killed by US-Israeli attacks. The IRGC announcement came in a statement reported by the local media. Since Israel and the US launched joint attacks on Iran on February 28th, killing some 1,300 people, including then Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, hostilities have escalated. Iran has retaliated with drone and missile strikes targeting Israel, Jordan, Iraq, and Gulf countries hosting US military assets. Qatar Energy's CEO and State Minister for Energy Affairs has said that Iranian attacks have knocked out 17% of Qatar's liquefied natural gas export capacity, causing an estimated $20 billion in lost annual revenue. Saad Al-Kaabi said 2 of Qatar's 14 LNG trains and one of its 2 gas-to-liquids facilities were damaged in the unprecedented strikes. The repairs will sideline 12.8 million tonnes per year of LNG for 3 to 5 years. He said state-owned Qatar Energy will have to declare force majeure on long-term contracts for up to 5 years for LNG supplies bound for Italy, Belgium, South Korea and China due to the 2 damaged trains. On the other hand, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he believes pipelines should be built to transport Middle East oil and gas across the Arabian Peninsula and up to Israeli ports to avoid threats by Iran in the Hormuz Strait and other Gulf waters. He told a press conference that Tehran no longer has the capacity to enrich uranium, seeking, during the 45-minute event, to defend his country's military operations, even as its attacks on Iran's South Pars field inspired tit-for-tat strikes on energy plants across the Gulf. US President Donald Trump has drawn a parallel between US strikes on Iran and Japan's 1941 attack on Pearl Harbor, as he defended the war he launched against Tehran while meeting Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi in Washington. Takaichi's eyes widened and she shifted in her chair as Trump, seated beside her in the Oval Office, evoked the moment that drew the US into World War II.
Meanwhile, President Trump has warned Israel not to repeat strikes on Iranian energy infrastructure. The comments come as tit-for-tat attacks on energy sites sent oil prices sharply higher. Trump also said he does not plan to deploy additional US troops to the region. On the other hand, the US State Department has approved potential arms sales worth over $16.5 billion to Middle East allies. The package includes missiles, drones, radar systems, and F-16 upgrades for the UAE, Kuwait, and Jordan. The move comes as the war with Iran intensifies and energy infrastructure remains under attack.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.